welcome to the social space. I'm Eric Crossland. Now, see, I should wear a necklace because I want to know when I'm upside down. Jackie Hoegger's over there.
You know, I am starting to get asked by fans what the one-liner means at the beginning of the show. And you know what I tell them? I own the place and I don't know what it means.
It's a way to get Matt Hamilton involved.
Oh, it's a way to get Matt involved. Well, that makes us feel good.
Yeah.
Go, Matt.
Yeah, Jackie to your left. Andrew Bell.
Yes, sir.
You don't know what the heck I'm talking about at the front of the show either.
I don't, but I like it.
I told Matt, I said, I kind of look forward to starting the show now because I never know what I'm going to get up there.
Yeah.
So there you go. Play along at home, folks. Back here over my left shoulder, Anthony Ailey.
Yay.
Gave him full permission to play hip hop today.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, okay.
To my right, now friend of the show, Simon Welch.
Simon.
Time number 2.
Friend, yeah.
Yes, friend, yes. Real quick, here's our sponsors, News Channel 6 KAUZ. We play there at 10:35 Sunday nights. A little bit later, if there's a sport, there is no sports on CBS right now at that time, so 10:35. 10 a.m. Saturday morning, Townsquare Media. We play on one of their stations, NewsTalk 1290, and then also Impact Signs at Falls Truck Center. Tanya and Sean Choate. I just had somebody on the elevator at the Holt today. One of my neighbors told me, he said, I saw you on a bus yesterday. I'm like, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. We've been on them for a year and a half now. All right, Simon, in case anybody doesn't know you, haven't caught any of your other appearances on all the news stations, in this media blitz you've been going on. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you came to the food bank, and what your role is there.
Right. So if you haven't seen me on something else, I'm the marketing director of the Wichita Falls Area Food Bank. I try to get on TV as much as possible so people understand what's going on at the food bank. It's vital to our community in our 12-county area. And I've been there for about 2.5 years, and the job just kind of dropped in my lap, so worked out.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Simon, y'all have a food drive coming up, Stamp Out Hunger food drive. Tell us about that program.
Right, so it's the 30th anniversary National Association of Letter Carriers Stamp Out Hunger event, and we haven't had it for a couple of years due to COVID, and so we're really hoping to make this one big. Basically, letter carriers go around on May 14th and pick up non-perishables that'll be left near your mailbox, and they're going to deliver the bags the week of, give you a reminder, and like I said, they're just going to be out picking up the bags of non-perishable foods that you have in your cabinet. So,
That's awesome.
God, that's a big task for those mailmen as they're walking from house to house.
It's a smart way to do it, though.
It's a great way to do it, but I admire them, in the heat, the cold, the wind, the rain. They drop off the mail and they pick up the non-perishable goods. Where do they take them after they pick them up?
So in our particular area, they'll be taken to Morningside and Bridge Creek and post offices. And if you don't have a bag placed on your in your mailbox or on your porch, you can bring them to those post offices as well on May 14th.
So if you know your letter carrier's coming, I love Stamp Out Hunger, by the way.
It's really cool.
It's so cool. And I'm 30 years. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is it always in the month of May?
Yes, it's a week after Mother's Day every year, and it's a national day of giving. It's one of the largest in the country. So this is organized here in Wichita Falls and our surrounding area, but they are elsewhere as well.
So for dummies like me, what are perishable food? Non-perishable?
Non-perishable foods. So non-perishable foods would be boxed dinners, canned foods, things like that. We don't need bunches of fruit in the bag or anything like that.
Sure.
Bananas.
Or bakery items. Those things don't last very long. But canned food, low sodium canned vegetables, fruit that's canned in juice rather than syrup is good. Canned proteins, tuna, chicken, things like that. And then, like I said, boxed dinners of any kind are really great.
Anything you're not worried about leaving out and spoiling.
Exactly.
In the past, how much have you guys collected? I mean, I know you've had this little hiatus due to COVID, but how much have you guys collected typically?
In 2019, it was about 64,000 pounds of food.
Wow.
Wow.
And if you imagine, I know it's kind of hard to wrap your head around poundage when you think about food. I hear that a lot, pounds, But if you think about one can, that's about a pound, and we're asking for things more than that. So box dinner is not going to,
About a pound.
yeah. So it's a lot of food. It's quite a bit.
Well, remind us now, the distribution of that food. You guys service how many counties again?
We service 12 counties in our surrounding area. So that's about 43,000 food insecure individuals in that area that we're trying to get to. So this food goes a long way. And the food doesn't just stay in Wichita Falls by any means. People, if you're donating in your area and you're in, Crowell or something like that, it's going to stay in your area.
That's nice.
So are they just supposed to, is the goal to put one of those bags in every mailbox, or do people have to like call up and say, make sure you put one in mine, or they just try to?
It's mass distribution,
Yeah.
so they should be in their mailbox.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a big task.
Yeah,
Way to
it really
go,
is.
mailmen
But it is
and mail women.
Yeah, ours is a male woman over here. Same
Yeah.
one that does ours, she does the Holt over there. So
Yeah.
I see her twice a day. Well, Simon, what have we missed? What else do we need to say about it?
Well, if you don't see a bag, you can always put your own bag with non-perishables
Okay.
out by your mailbox. Or, like I said, you can go to your local post offices the week of and drop off food. So that
Okay.
should
Got
be
it.
there.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. Simon, before I let you go, we've had something sitting on our table here that we just need to talk about real quick before we take a commercial break. Jackie, what is this?
Well, that's a Muse. It's an award. It's for unbelievable video work. So
Is it
you have.
local or state?
Oh, it's an
or-
international piece.
International. And has this the first year we've won this? Or?
No, sir.
won it last year, too.
The reason we put her out because she just arrived.
Yesterday,
Like
yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, yeah.
And she's really pretty this year in turquoise. We think she almost looks like a mermaid.
Yeah.
But
what I was
you had a whole lot to do with this one as well, Eric.
I
so
did. This one was animated like a.
Yes, it was.
You
A lot of hard work.
And
Yeah.
a lot of graphic design here. So that's a great team effort. So we can kind of dive in more about the video that she covers down the road,
Down the
but
road.
that was a big deal.
It is.
It's
yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah,
So,
and it's such a pretty award too.
Yes.
We might during the commercial break have to bring out last year's just to show what it looks like
Well,
too,
let's
because
just
she's
do
wearing a different color dress last year.
Yep.
you know, award season was good to us again this year,
Yeah.
and we've got a lot of incredible work coming down the pike. I know we're showing a great big one to international publishers all over the world, and that will happen on Thursday and Friday of this week. So we got a big week this week of unveiling some great work, and you're in the middle of just some crazy on that one.
All right. Well, yeah, we're really excited about this. And
I'll bring her twin in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, stay tuned for after the break. You get to see her sister. Well, thank you once again, Simon, for coming out here and
thanks,
talking about this. We're going to continue on with this subject. We have Keith Deason on after this, and he's actually a mail carrier. I can see his
It's
calves.
awesome.
I can see his steel calves right over there, right now, carrying all that food. And so we're going to be right back with Keith right after this. Thanks, Simon.
Four incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Townsquare Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with NewsTalk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Townsquare Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the social space.
Yeah. The Aliens.
Awesome.
That song, All My my life, JoJo and
A
Casey.
little finesse, if you will.
Who are you going to be, Anthony?
I will be at OG at the Holt, and then on Mother's Day, I will be at the Carrot. Just take your mom out for some good brunch.
Yeah, there you go. Or either go to the Carrot or go back to OG Cellars again. They have little Sally Ford out there.
Oh, that's right.
Catering them. So
Yeah.
2 good places downtown to come on.
I might run across the street. And
Yeah. Well, good to see you, buddy.
good to see you guys.
2 more months of being single.
No, that's this month.
Oh, that's right. You don't move for 2 more
Yeah,
months.
yeah.
Well,
I'm under
congrats.
30 days now.
Jack's still over there. Andrew's still over here. I'm Eric over here. And then Keith Deason. How you doing, Keith?
I'm doing good. How you doing,
Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you.
So I'm just going to guess by your attire.
Uh-huh.
You are a letter carrier.
I definitely am.
Yeah. So I bet you have something to do with this. Can you tell us a little bit about your role in Stamp Out for Hunger?
Well, I'm the food drive coordinator for this area, and this area stretches all the way to Quanah, Breckenridge, Mineral Wells,
Oh, wow.
Henrietta. So it goes a long way.
Yeah.
And I just coordinate it, put it all together.
This whole event.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I get the bag situated, get the cards ordered, so
Oh wow.
we'll be ready to go.
Okay.
Keith, so tell us what the role of the Postal Service is in this drive that y'all are doing.
Well, it's kind of a coordination between letter carriers, the NALC, and the Postal Service.
Okay.
Because we couldn't do it without them.
Uh-huh.
And, so they couldn't do it without us because we're out there every day.
Yeah.
So they give us the opportunity to be able to do this. It takes a little bit extra time, so they allow us to do that, and it reaps big rewards for the food bank.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How much more physical labor does it really take each letter carrier as you're making that route and picking up that food?
It's quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope my back is hurting at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because we have a lot of these places you walk up to people's door every day, on walking routes and stuff. So you're walking all the time. And then when you pick up all that food, sometimes we'll have a big bag of canned goods, and that's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, that's fine. That's what we want to do. And we'll load it in our bag, and we'll carry our bag around until it gets too full. Then we'll set it out by the curb, and we'll come back with our truck and pick it up after that.
Yeah.
Now remind us, is this a one-day thing or a week-long thing?
It's a one-day thing.
It's a one-day,
Saturday,
so-
May 14th.
So on Saturday, May 14th, you want to make sure you have your canned goods out,
Right.
or you could deliver them to the post office directly?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime during the week, and even the week after, if you forget about it, you can always take it up there the week after.
So what do you do to prep for that Saturday?
See, I'm going to help them out. I'm
Yeah.
going to put out rice-a-roni, not
Yeah. Yeah.
No, well, we go by weight, so we want some heavy
Oh,
stuff here.
okay.
When I get done at the end of the day, I want my truck to be squatted down in the back end. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to be popping wheelies here. I really enjoy this.
Yeah.
It's kind of my thing. So.
Now, how many years have you been doing this?
Well, I've been carrying mail for about 21 years, and
That's
I've been
awesome.
the food drive coordinator for about 18 of those.
Wow.
I was doing it all the way back. You remember? You all know Joe Brown?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
of course. How now, Joe Brown?
We would get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, whatever it was, and we'd go talk to him for a half hour.
Oh.
So it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it's really been enjoyable.
Yeah.
Is this just this area, or is this a national event? Or?
It's a national event. And what we've been doing, over the 30-year span, we have picked up 1.9 billion pounds
Wow.
nationwide. So it happens everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just that one day. Letter carriers all over the country are picking up food.
Now, I would bet that you have a wide variety. Maybe at some houses, there will be one can,
Sure.
and then the next one, a big crate of canned food, or,
Yep.
Yeah, that's-
It's great. We'll pick up one, we'll pick up 2 or 3 bags, whatever people put out there. So, and a lot of these places you have cluster boxes, what they call cluster boxes, where it's a whole neighborhood and they'll have a whole
Nice.
box out there that they'll go out and pick up their mail. And if you want to, you can just leave the food out on top of it or out
Yeah.
beside it or
I was
whatever.
gonna ask you about
And
that.
apartments are the same way.
Yeah, because my mailbox is that way. So if I
Right.
wanted to participate, you just set it right there on top, and y'all would
Yeah,
get
or
it.
beside it, whatever, and we'll
Okay.
see it.
Okay.
We won't miss it. We could do that every year. And
Okay.
apartments, you can take them into the office if you want to, and we'll pick them up because we go in there every day too.
So because you live in a neighborhood, so all of y'all's mailboxes are like in one area?
like down the street,
Yeah.
like a block, and
Oh,
it's
wow.
just clustered together.
So that's what goes on
I
in the
think
night.
I think it's
That's a
a
new
safety thing. I think it's a safety thing. But
Me and my girls enjoy walking to the
Do you?
mailbox
Yeah.
and seeing what's been
See, I grew
delivered.
up in the country. Just to walk to our mailbox down our driveway took a while.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
'cause It was way down there. I got just a mail carrier question for you, Keith.
Okay.
That's because you were talking about it earlier. So is that what y'all do? You said you park like on the end of the road, and then you like kind of make a go up and down, and then come back.
Certainly do. Sometimes we'll go up and down one side, but sometimes we'll go up one side, go down another street, and we'll just make a big loop. Some of them are pretty long runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a 30, 40-minute run that you're away from your truck.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one reason we put the food out by the curb. So, because we just can't carry it all. There's no way.
Yeah.
Our bag won't even hold it all.
so you sleep well on that Saturday night over there.
I do. Yeah, we've had a few of them that it was really hot. I remember those very well.
Oh yeah, May can be extremely hot.
Yeah, you don't know what you're going to get.
Right.
Today'd be a good day to do it.
Yeah.
Where
It
can,
would be.
this is Tuesday as we're taking. Where can people go to learn more, Keith?
You can go to our website, NALC.com, and you can get all kinds of information on there.
There's
Or
really
you
not-
can go to the food bank.
I was gonna say there's not a whole lot more to know though. Just put your food out there.
Just
huh?
put your food out, we'll pick it up.
Non-perishable food.
Non-perishable.
Yeah.
Exactly. And don't be bringing half-open stuff because that doesn't work.
That's just
either.
rude.
It doesn't work,
Yeah.
We see it every year, but it's, everything needs to be sealed up and everything.
Sure.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Did we miss anything at all, Keith, that you want to get out there to the people?
Well, I do want everybody to know that we go to all these area, offices, Mineral Wells, like I was talking about, Burke Burnett, all over. And whenever people give in those different cities, that stuff will stay in that city. It won't be all coming to Wichita Falls. Mineral Wells will stay in Mineral Wells. It'll help Mineral Wells people out. So wherever you're at, that's where the food will stay.
Nice.
That's awesome.
'Cause I don't like helping other cities.
That is not.
But we did pick up about 50,000 pounds the last time we did it.
Yeah.
That's just here in Wichita Falls. That's not counting all the other ones. So
Yeah, let's do. We're done with the pandemic. Let's get out there, folks, and
Yeah.
give them
Yes.
give 'em a good one there.
You know, the pancake feed was a good turnout. Let's make this a good turnout.
Yeah.
I love it that, the pandemic is in our rear view mirror.
yeah.
I'll take that
Wichita
any
Falls
day.
left it a year ago.
Yeah. I know. But thank you for, the service of doing that. That's
Sure.
a big task to do every year. And
I certainly enjoy it. I really do.
yeah.
You want to show everybody your calves or anything?
Yeah.
Running man.
Well, Keith, we sure do appreciate you being here.
Mm-hmm.
I think since we've been just bragging on our muses here, we'll just show folks some of our work in the third segment, showing
Yes.
something nice. I had someone walk up to me on Sunday and said potato brick, and then just walked off.
Oh, really?
I'll tell you what, I had someone walk up to me at United Market Street and go, that funny guy with the cap? I go, yes, that would be Eric.
Sick of them.
Yeah, no. No, she said, sometimes somebody else sits in his seat for just like that. And I went, and you caught it?
It only happened twice.
I know, but it just makes me laugh sometimes what they catch. So
love
maybe
doing that to
this is
people.
the week if she's watching.
Yeah.
We'll play this
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
switcheroo.
Yeah.
Don't move this camera.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Keith, thanks for being here. Simon's still back over there. Lurking.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, buddy. Kirsten, I always forget to thank you.
Yes.
You do a great job over there.
Hey, I
producing
think
the
we
show.
should thank all of our video department because like we are unleashing a new video on Thursday and it takes the entire video department. Thank you. You're really under the wire this week. It all starts
bring
kind
it up.
of, yeah, it starts over here at his desk, but I'm really proud of you guys. It's going to be a great piece,
It is.
isn't it?
It shall.
Yeah.
It shall. Well, thanks, Jack. We appreciate it. We love the work we do
Yeah.
here. And Anthony Ailey,
Yes.
love having you here, buddy. All right. Well, we will see you next week.
Summer always seems like it'll last forever. Until it doesn't. Yeah, I guess it's that time of year again. Don't be caught off guard. Get ahead of the problem. Let James Lane make sure your unit's ready for 90 one day and 30 the next. Be ready for anything and everything with James Lane Air Conditioning and Plumbing. When you need us, we're there.
It's Jeep Freedom Days, named appropriately because you may feel the urge to pull off that highway to the rugged terrain of exploration. Buy off the lot or order direct from the factory. You'll save money during Jeep Freedom Days. And the Make the Switch event is when you need to buy that Ram truck in stock or they can find one for you. I'll put your name on the list or order direct from the factory. Once again, pay nothing extra when you order it the way you want it at 4 Stars Auto Ranch with a great service department and award-winning satisfaction.
Experience commitment here at 4 Stars Auto.
Hey, can I help you? Actually, yeah. I'm sorry, who are you? I'm you. From the future. Why are you covered in dirt? Did you do that to my yard? Look, I can control what time I go to, just not quite where I land. You couldn't have aimed for the sidewalk? You're gonna move soon anyways. It's not that big of a deal. What? Look, we can't talk here. Follow me. Listen, I came here to tell you 3 things, and these 3 things are gonna get us through the next 30 years of our lives. So listen close. Number 1, invent a website called Facebook. Facebook? We've had that for like 15 years. Oh, dang it. I have to go back further for that one. Okay, number 2. Do not invest in potato brick. Potato brick? I know, it's gonna break our husband's heart, but don't do it. Number 3, and this is the most important of all, open up a Benjamin Builder account. Benjamin Builder, like investments? Look, we're paying for daycare. We just bought a minivan. Don't you have to have a lot of money in savings before you start to invest? Not at all, just listen. Okay, for example, let's take a look at age 25 versus age 35. A 10-year difference might not seem like a lot, but hear me out. Each month, your 25-year-old self sets aside $500 for retirement. Assuming we are working with an 8% annual rate of return, by age 65, you would have an estimated $1,745,000 at retirement. Let's take the same numbers and apply it to your 35-year-old self. You set aside the same $500 and continue this each month until you retire. Even though you set aside the same amount, but just 10 years later, you would only have $745,000 in retirement. What a difference 10 years makes, right? The Benjamin Builder account is designed to start you at any age with any amount. The important thing is you start small and you start right now. It's that easy.
Sinead, hun, you out here?
She'll be right there! Okay, I gotta go. Just remember those 3 things, especially the last one. Wait, can you tell me one more thing?
Hun?
When do the Cowboys win the next Super Bowl?
Sydney, hun, you out here? Ow.
What? Are you serious? Yeah, surprise us all. Just remember, Benjamin Builder. Okay, got it.
What are you doing up here?
You're never gonna believe this. I was just talking to my future self.
Yeah, me too.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, he just showed up, started giving me all this advice. Yeah. Sounds like we got a little bit of planning to do.
Benjamin Builder.
No. 2 words. Potato brick.
It's been said that you can save enough energy to power a TV for an entire day by recycling just 1 aluminum can. we're just doing our part. With 2 generations of experience, this is what we do. We make sure your waste material is recycled the right way. We start the day early and only quit when the job is done. Bring us your old batteries, that junk car, and yeah, even that old washer and dryer. We are the leaders in scrap metal recycling. We are Bell Processing.